Fortnite Creative. Yeah, Fortnite Creative. Yeah, Fortnite. I'm kidding. So, anyways, what we're about to talk about. I mean, what the top 3 list is the Fortnite items that need to be added in Creative. Now, what I think that should be added in Fortnite Creative is probably these items I'm about to say, but the thing I'm mad about Fortnite is how there's never there's never an update in Fortnite Creative. Now, everyone's saying right now, like, what do you mean? Like, there's always been an update. So, what are you talking about, you idiot? No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about there's no, like, actual updates. All they're doing is just adding, like, 1 gallery a month. And it's, like, super lazy. And the thing I noticed was they haven't even added a weapon. The last time I added a weapon was probably about, like, 8 months ago. Or 6. 8 or 6 months ago. And funny thing is, the only thing we ever gotten about a weapon was them removing the airstrike nades. Like, honestly, what the heck? It's super lazy, because the only thing really they added was for, like, galleries. Was probably the best thing was the robot gallery, which it doesn't really even matter, because first of all, no one was really gonna use that. So, anyways, what I'm trying to say is, Fortnite Creative, the game is actually very lazy. Because, to be honest, I already told you about it, and I think I probably know why, that there's never ever updates for the weapons or anything good for that matter. It's probably because everyone would probably not be. Because if they had a bunch of good weapons in Fortnite Creative, there would probably be a bunch more people playing in Creative mode than there is in Battle Royale. And when they do that, they're not really going to be looking at the stuff they can buy, you know? So basically, if they add everything Creative, they're never going to play like Battle Royale. Because in Battle Royale, you can buy skins. You can buy skins, which you can in Creative, but would they really be using them in Battle Royale? Because in Battle Royale, they basically, like, get players to fight with other players forcefully in the game modes. So that's what I'm trying to say. What I'm really trying to say is Fortnite just is not gonna add them because it's too, too, like, giving. Because it's like you put the stuff in Creative, it's basically just free, because Creative is free, because Save the World is not free. Save the World has all this stuff in it. Everyone knows that there's a bunch of stuff in Save the World, and Battle Royale has not that much stuff in it, because it's Battle Royale. Think about it. Everyone just think about it. Anyways, I'm done rambling here. I'm just gonna say the stuff that needs to be added. Okay, now number 3. Probably number 3 spot would probably be the first mythic they ever added, which is probably the Infinity Gauntlet. Why the Infinity Gauntlet? Probably because that's one of the best stuff that they ever added. Probably because it's the first mythic they ever added in Battle Royale, which is probably the best. No, but why I think the Infinity Gauntlet should go in Creative and not because it's just cool. Probably because there's a bunch of stuff that people can do. Like, there's, like, people who roleplay, like me, but not talking about me. There's people that roleplay, people that find, like, game modes out of it, you know. It's probably gonna be great if they add it. Which, it doesn't really make sense how they add the Infinity Blade, but they won't add the Infinity Gauntlet, which, whatever, it doesn't really matter, because the Infinity Blade was basically their older game name. But anyways, now on to number 2. Now number 2 spot would probably go to all the end game weapons. And the end game weapons are the Iron Repulsor, the Hawkeye's bow, Captain America shield and the Stormbreaker. Now, why they probably added my other reason that I added. Now, probably because they probably should add it. It's probably because the fun of it, you know. It's more funner than like sweaty, because they can add. People can make a cool game modes with that in creative, and everyone would love to play them. Which is probably a good. That's my reason why they should probably add it. I don't know. If y'all in the comments have anything to say about it, you can talk. Well, I don't really be looking at it, but I can if I want. So, anyways, now for the final one, number 1. All right, drum roll, please. I'm smacking my leg right now. Okay, the Mythic Weapons. Now, first thing I want to say is, why haven't they added the charged shotgun? Yeah, why haven't they added it? What's the problem with it? What's the actual problem with the charged shotgun? Now, what I think is, I don't know, which I don't know, something stupid about how it's not probably gonna be able to work in creative, which I don't really get it. But why haven't they added any of those mythic weapons? And mostly, how haven't they added charged shotgun? Now, why haven't they actually added it? I don't know. Who would know? Which probably the thing they probably need to add is probably all of the good mythics. I'm not talking about the older season, because all the older season 1, like season 2, was probably just the season 2 was actually just a duplicate of the weapons in the normal weapons. Like, you know, the drum gun in for Midas was actually the same damage with the normal drum gun, and the minigun for Brutus, which all the last season was duplicate, but the new season has some pretty cool stuff that they probably should be adding in creative mode, which would be great if they added. Now the final. Now you guys probably thought I was done here, but the final thing I actually wanted to say was, this is not just number 3. The final thing I actually want to say, the bonus. I'll just say it once. Guided missile. Where the heck did that go? Why did they remove it from the game entirely? That's what I don't understand. Why did they remove stuff from the game entirely? Now, I'm gonna sit and say all the stuff that they probably should be adding. First, guided missile, mythic goldfish. What was the other one? There's another one, I think. Bat grappler and batarangs, lightsabers, and that's about it. That's all the honorable things I want to say, and I think that's about it. So I hope Epic actually adds these items, at least the ones I said. But I think that's enough talking for now. But for now, I'm just gonna go do something or whatever I can do. But I'll see you all in another video. Alright, see ya.